Hello and welcome back to another Waldworth episode. We're playing some Seraphine support, one of my favorite characters to play in the support role. Just because for the most part she's pretty much broken. I've been adjusting my routes a little bit and finding some better success. So we're going Airy for the poke, Gathering Storm. Instead of conditioning, we're going Bone Plating and Manifold Band to help with mana. I've been always pretty much warding this Tri-Bush. I'm taking my first ability instead of my third ability, which I've traditionally done. Getting the Spectral Signal first. And the build that I've been going is typically Rod of Ages, just for scaling into the late game. And then a lot of times I'll either build a staff or a Manamune, and then a Leandri's, and then kind of whatever I feel I need after that. Death Cap or a Void Staff or whatever. Kind of situational. And I've got a Vayne, and we're laying against a Samira and a Karma. So the Samira is going to make this really, really difficult. So she's got some ability that I think can, it's kind of like a wind wall almost. I think it blocks auto attacks or something. Yeah, that was an interesting gank. Good thing I took Exhaust. And the order of my initial abilities are 1, 3, 2, or Q, E, W. She is back. I'm probably dead. Alright. I'm going to start stacking up the tier. And like I said, we'll either go Staff or Manamune. That was a bit unfortunate because I knew it was I knew Camille was probably going to be camping us. And with the scoreboard, some people like to put them in their respective positions so they know who top, mid, and bot lane is, who the jungle is. I tend to always put myself at the top just so I can always see what's going on, and then the respective position opposite me. It just makes it easier for me to quickly see where I'm at and where everyone else is, but it's really whatever you like. And the new support items is really easy for Seraphine to stack up, especially with her passive stage presence. You can pretty much upgrade in no time. And typically what I'll do is I'll get it upgraded to tier 3. And then if the fight goes pretty long and I have enough gold, I'll just sell it for another AP item. Because at that point you don't really need the gold advantage from it anymore. Well, so far, not too terribly horrible, but not too terribly great. We just really haven't been making too much progress. It's just kind of been going back and forth. Looks like we might be getting a gank. Looks like our jungler got killed, and so did I. Alright. like a mid laner who is Morgana. Came up and is doing absolutely nothing. Let's see, Jack's jungle, and then I think that's Scion in the bear lane. We do have our tier 2 support item now. Nice little ult there. Getting proccing the passive. And some more support item stacks. Making sure Kale can't base. We're gonna get a nice root on her. And that karma got me rooted. Wow, it's just a freaking fiesta in the mid lane right now. Morgana, what are you doing? Oh, this is sad. I'm gonna die. I was trying to help my Scion out, but I probably should have known better that it was gonna do to just play a little bit safer and just try to stay as far away as possible. Alright, our tier stacking up nicely. We've almost got our tier 3 support item. Let's see. See, a lot of times I'll win this because enemies will just back away. Even if they continue chasing me, they probably would have gotten me. See, Camille's dead. Jax is dead. Hello, Karma. Out of position. She's gonna be killed, yep. Take away the vision resource. Let's give him a little poke. All my friends are running, except for the Vayne. Go back up to top lane. Scion got a turret. Got some free poke. And I should have my tier 3 support item, which will give me a ton of gold. I really want to get my Rod of Ages, but there's no use in backing right now. With Seraphine, it's all about positioning. If you position incorrectly, you're going to die a lot. I just wasted my ultimate. Gotta kill the Rift Herald, else it's going to take more of your turrets. Now we can get back at a Rod and get boots. Got tier 2 boots along with a rod. It's a little bit of a suspect call to flip the dragon. If we're gonna flip it, we need more allies here. Got it. Took some turret shots and almost died, but got some assists on that. And what you can also do to help stack up here quickly is use some of your abilities while you're in base. A lot of times I forget to do it while I'm in base, but it's pretty effective at getting your tier stacked up quicker. More quickly. Oh, there's a Samira here. Out of position. Just missed Rift. Gonna rotate with the Jax to take out the Lucian. Probably not the best use of ult, but I definitely wanted to get an assist if I came all the way down here. And plus her Seraphine's ult doesn't have a very long cooldown. So with this, by the time I get back, he'll be almost ready to use it again. Or I should say, by the time I'm ready to use it again, it'll be ready. Alright, very nice. Got the KO. We are just absolutely destroying the enemy right now. Alright, we should get this turret. I also got 2 inhibs. Sion might just be going for the end there. Not sure why he wouldn't go for one of the mid towers. That tower's already gone. Maybe he didn't realize it until towards the end. Alright, we got some more assists there. And there you have it. Seraphine support game. Although we didn't get the full build, but this is one of the builds that I like to run under. With rune changes, I think are really helping her. Hopefully you all learned something, and thank you very much for watching.